Hey everybody, we just got done drawing El Primo from Brawl Stars. This is the finished product. This is mine, this is Finn's. We're going to show you how we did it and we hope you have fun. Let's jump into it. Alright everybody, today we are drawing El Primo from Brawl Stars. We got some requests to start doing Brawl Star characters, which I'm super excited about. My nephew plays Brawl Stars all the time. So we're going to draw El Primo just because he looks kind of cool.
Yep.
And today we're going to start with pencil. So you could use a mechanical pencil. We like using mechanical pencils. You could use a normal pencil. And we're going to draw really lightly first. And we're going to draw sloppy on purpose. So it's not going to look really good at the beginning. And we're going to get a general outline of what he's going to look like. And then we're going to go over it with our Sharpie with nice crisp lines to make him look really cool. So we're going to put our Sharpies aside. We're going to use our pencils. And let's get started. Okay, so with El Primo, we're drawing him in like a pose where he's going to be looking off into the distance and pointing upward. And so we're going to start with his head right here so we could leave room for his arm pointing up that way. Okay?
Yeah.
So get your mechanical pencil ready.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Okay, and then we're just going to draw. You're going to draw right here, so scoot over just a little bit.
Okay.
And then we're going to draw kind of a circle like this. Just super sloppy. Nice. That's perfect. And then now we're going to draw a line like this, kind of diagonally. You can do it sideways, but I'm going to do it kind of pointed up like this. Okay, and then this, we're going to go straight down. Okay, and then straight across. And then this diagonal line, kind of go like this. Okay, and then now we're going to draw a circle. A little circle right there.
I think I know what to do.
I think that,
this.
I'm telling you, it's going to look good. Okay, and then now we're going to draw a little triangle.
Jeez.
Means you're pushing too hard. Perfect. And then now, just like a rectangle, you know how a rectangle has two short ends and then two long ends? We're going to do that same thing right here. Okay, there's a short end, and the long end's going to go up diagonally, short end. Okay. And then a circle. Okay, and then another little rectangle. And then another little rectangle that kind of goes diagonal. And then now a straight line across like that.
Like this?
Yeah, on the top of it and the bottom of the, like on the top of it and the bottom of the circle.
Like this?
Yep, so that it goes, yep. Nice. Perfect. Just like that. Okay? And now we're going to do the crisp version. You ready?
Yep.
And this is probably one of the hardest things as an artist to do, is be okay with it not looking perfect right away. You got to be okay with it being kind of sloppy and whatever at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay? The sooner that you can learn that, the better. Okay. All right. Now we're going to grab our Sharpie. So now what we're going to do, oh, before we grab this is an even cooler thing. Okay? We're going to go like this and draw a curve right there down the middle with our pencil.
Okay.
And then a curve like that. So we're going to make like a little X over his head. Or a little cross over
A
his
plus sign.
head. Yeah, a little plus sign. But he's going to be looking that way, kind of that way. That's why I made that kind of crossed this way. Or curved that way. All right, here we go. So first thing that I want you to do is I want you to outline his head like this. So the cool thing about drawing it super sloppy with the pencil is now that we know exactly where we're going to draw. So we're going to draw his head kind of like this.
Is it okay if I draw a whole circle?
Totally. You can do that if you want. Okay, and then now we're going to draw his chin that goes like this. It goes kind of straight across. But you already drew the whole circle, so that's okay. Now right here at the bottom, we're going to draw a little cutout from his mask. It kind of goes in like this, and then up, and then straight across, and then down. Nice. And then now we're going to draw from here just a little circle, like a little dip. And that's his mouth. The funny thing about his mouth is he just has 3 lines, one in the middle, one that kind of goes in like that, and the other kind of goes in like that. Nice. And then now a little triangle right here for his nose. Yep. And then 2 big circles for his eyes. It looks like a skeleton, a skull. Yep. And he has a little, looks like a little flame or like a tuft hair almost, like that on his forehead. Perfect. And then a line going from that flame all the way to his nose. And then his eyes kind of like have like a little flame as well. It kind of looks like a Spider-Man eye. So it goes like this. Goes around it. That looks way good, dude. Okay, now his neck, there's just like a little dip that goes to his chest. Then draws a big bulging shoulder muscle called the deltoid. Yep, make it huge because that's going to connect into his arm that's pointing. There you go. Nice.
It looks like he's more buff than he actually is.
I know, I love it. Okay, and then his other shoulder muscle kind of goes around the corner like this. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna connect these 2 bumps like this. In, and then make a little point at the bottom and go up right there into his shoulder. Okay, now we're gonna draw a line that goes out like this. And then it's gonna go down into his belt, okay? So this is his belt right here, so it's gonna go straight down into his belt. Nice. And I love how you're kind of like deviating from this, okay? Because we're gonna color over it and then we can erase the lines. This is just kind of like a guide point.
Yeah.
So that's the cool part about drawing with a pencil first, because you don't have to do it the way that you drew with a pencil. Okay, now we're gonna draw a line that goes up like this. Okay, and then it goes down like this. And then another one that goes up like this. Nice. Kind of connect these lines like this. That's his chest. Okay, and then we could draw a line from his neck, go from right there into his neck. And then now a little cross or a plus sign for his abs. And then we'll draw a big circle underneath the plus sign.
On the belt?
Mm-hmm. Nice. And then a star. Nice.
Kind of looks like Flippy the fish.
A little bit. Okay, now like that.
I have to draw mine so far.
That's all right.
It's cool.
Okay, and then we'll draw a little bump right here. And a little bump right here. That's what his belt looks like. Then 2 little dots. Okay. And then now this is going to go kind of up to where his arm's going to be. And then this is going to have another little bump for his elbow. Okay. And now the bottom of his belt. We'll connect the side of his belt like that. And then the side of his belt like this. And just draw his belt. Nice. Good. I love that. It looks actually really good. Okay. Now we're gonna do a straight line. So from here on the side of his belt, you don't have to go over to where his leg is. It could just be on the side of his belt and go straight down like this. Okay. And then underneath his belt, do a little dip for the bottom of his pants. Okay, and then now we'll go from here straight down as well. And then from here we're going to go kind of diagonal. And here we're going to go diagonal as well. From the side of his belt. Yep, you can connect that to the side of his belt. Nice. Okay, now we're ready for his boots. Okay, so his boot starts kind of right here and it goes down and up, kind of like an arrow pointing downwards. And right here it goes down just to the side and then up. See how the dip kind of already ends right there? Yes, perfect. Nice. And that goes over on his leg. Yeah, because I drew it on the... There you go. Nice. And we can make that cool later. All right, now let's do the arrow or his hand pointing up to the side like this. Okay, so we have his deltoid or his shoulder muscle right there. And then right here, we're gonna just draw a line that separates his trunk from his arm.
Yeet.
Okay, and we're gonna draw a line that just goes like this. And then another line that just goes like this. And then a little dip that goes in towards his body, and then a little line, and then a dip again. That's going to be his wristband. It goes around his wrist. Nice. Okay, and I love drawing hands that are pointing. Okay, so I'll show you how I do it. We're going to draw up, out, and then in like this, and then just a little dip that goes like that. Nice, that's perfect. Okay, and then now from here, not on the tip, like not on the very top, but kind of in towards the edge of the thumb, we're gonna go out, and then make a little round. And then in. And now we'll just go in like this. And then we're going to draw the fingers that are kind of curled. Go boop, boop, boop. And this can go there too. Nice. And then now we can just connect his hand to the other part of the wristband. Let me see yours. Yeah, it looks good. It's really good. Okay, now this part of his elbow, we draw his wristband. Down. And then down. Like that. And then we're going to draw his, this part's kind of tricky, but we're going to draw his hand like this.
Like a Nintendo Land.
Kind of like that, yeah. We're just going to draw from the bottom up like this. Just make it simple for this drawing. Okay, now we'll finish his boots. So he has kind of like little cartoony feet. You go out like this. And then in. And then a little bump like this. and then the big calf muscle, like that.
Or an ankle.
Or his ankle, yep. Now let me go out like that, like a little bump. Another bump on the other side. And then an arch like this. Then down, and then connect. Nice. Look how big his shoulder is, dude. I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, now we're gonna color over it with our markers, or Sharpie, or our paint markers, and then anything that we see as far as like the pencil goes, we can delete with our pencil, or erase with our eraser. Ready?
Yep.
There is our El Primo. I love it. Whenever I'm coloring and Finn finishes before me, he adds all this extra stuff. Explain what you did.
So I made him like doing the disc. It kind of looks like he did the disco, so I had like a disco ball and I had like magic coming out of his finger. I made like a music boombox. Then I made a drone holding a water bottle in case after he's done dancing, he like needs a drink of water.
Because he's so sweaty.
Yeah.
I wish I had a drone that gave me water when I was tired.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's our El Primo. We hope you had fun. Give a thumbs up,
Ding, ding.
and we'll see you next time.